What's up, everybody? Another quick one. It's a quote directly from Mark Passio. Willful ignorance in the presence of knowledge is the measure of a bad person. And I would say by that measure, we are surrounded by bad people because on this very device that I'm recording this on, all the information in the world at your fingertips. Free book downloads, countless videos, and people choose to stick to letting the mainstream media and politicians and blue checkmark motherfuckers spoon feed them bullshit, which you would think would be alright from the perspective of I should be able to trust these people to feed me information, but these politicians and mainstream media, they've been caught red-handed numerous times lying to you, caught red-handed numerous times doing heinous shit. Like, at this point, you're just an idiot sticking around in an abusive relationship. And while I feel sorry for you because you don't deserve what's happening to you, you have the cognitive functions and abilities to discern that this is bullshit, but you choose to remain like so far disconnected that you can't see it, or that you don't want to see it, or you do see it and understand that the pain you would have to undergo to sever that emotional bond that you have attached to the people that are fucking up your life would require you to do a lot of work on yourself. So yeah, you don't deserve it, but you deserve what you tolerate, and because you tolerate it, you do deserve it. Now, come on over to this side, and we'll get together and make some shit happen. The lost word. The lost word is no. And that goes for motherfuckers like me and the brainwash as well. It's like, yeah, use your words. Say no. To know, to say no is a big fucking deal. Sometimes that's all it takes. Look, where there's been a lot of pushback on this shit with whatever, law enforcement. Oh yeah, you gotta get the jab. No, we ain't getting it. Okay. Even with medical staff, yeah, they fired a lot of people, but with my experience with people in medical staff is all of them that filed for a religious exemption, they still work there. But the people that got fired didn't have the balls to even have the conversation of, let me use this route to get around this nonsense, at least for the time being. Now, do I agree that they should have to take that route to exercise freedom over their bodies and medical choices? Absolutely not. They don't have to, but it was there. And self-admittedly, at least the people that I know, they didn't want to fucking file the paperwork and have that uncomfortable conversation with their boss. And now you're out of work for it, and I don't feel bad for you. Because if you're that fucking spineless, once you get behind the counter of your hospital job, are you really going to do what's right? When you see some fucked up shit, are you going to tell motherfuckers about it and blow whistles and shit and say what's right from wrong? Seems highly unlikely. Then one more quick little thing. So the 4 blocks from the ground all the way up to our manifested reality are the available information out there, which, you take it in, that makes your knowledge. And your knowledge depends on the understanding of the available information, which affects your decision-making process. And depending on how you make your decisions, based on the knowledge that you come to understand, manifests itself into wisdom or lack thereof, which is your human behavior. And then that is our manifested reality. So, back to people willfully ignoring the shit around them and choosing not to understand shit, that affects their behavior in the world. and their behavior's fucked up. They call upon tyrants to handle every little thing for them, like little fucking boys and girls, and give them all this power, take away all of our power, and it really doesn't seem like there's an end in sight. And now we got this shit reality. Because we're conscious co-creators of our reality, you know. If you want something to be, you got to get out there and make it fucking happen. Everybody's got this savior complex. Oh, you know, J.B. Pritzker's going to save us, Joe Biden's going to save us, Donald Trump's going to save us, the Proud Boys are going to save us, Antifa and fucking Black Lives Matter are going to save us, the police is going to save us. This fitness program that I bought that I don't want to put any action to is going to save me. Jesus is going to save me. Well, granted, Jesus' teachings, if you apply them to your life, could save you. But I wouldn't hold your breath waiting for a physical man to come and save you from some shit. You got to take action in your own hands. He didn't come for peace anyway. He said, I came to bring a sword and turn you against your mother and your brother and your neighbors and your sister-in-law and all that shit. And he said, heaven is the kingdom within. So, another thing Pastor said I like, he said, God hates fucking cowards. And Jesus was out there fighting the banksters, the priest class, and he was killed by Roman soldiers, which is the equivalent to modern day police and military. That's the Bible. Fucking, so, I don't know, you know, make of that what you will, but if Jesus was down here today, I believe, you know, the Spirit carries on in all of us, but he wouldn't be chanting for mandatory, you know, medical tyranny and 28% federal taxes and 7% sales taxes and homeowners taxes and state indoctrination of the children and all that shit. It's pretty simple. Natural law. Don't be fucking hitting people. Don't be killing people. Don't be raping people. Don't be stealing from people. Don't be trespassing on people's shit. Don't be lying to people. And don't be coercing people. Everything else than that is just a fucking money scam and an excuse to lock motherfuckers in cages. So whatever. It's a short one. I feel pretty good about it. Go fuck yourself.